I am staying in this cute little hotel room at Las Palomas in Santa Fe, New Mexico. We're on a cross-country road trip right now from Florida to Nevada, and yesterday we stopped by Albuquerque, and yesterday we drove to Santa Fe, stay the night here. Mainly wanted to do Meow Wolf, and that's why I wanted to stay in Santa Fe. The very first Meow Wolf was originated here in Santa Fe, so that's why I wanted to go check that out. But Santa Fe itself, like the little downtown area is super cute. It's a very artsy town. That's what they're known for. Decided to stay here at this little boutique hotel because it was so cute. It's right by downtown, so it's walking distance to a lot of restaurants nearby. It just has like this Santa Fe vibe to it, and I kind of wanted to experience like a little bit of that Santa Fe thing. And it had like really good reviews as well. They had good reviews on Awesome Breakfast, which is always a great thing because it's been nice to have complimentary breakfast at all the hotels that we've been staying at. It's just very convenient to have that and then just move on to your next destination. So I'm just gonna go over the room here and give you a little review. So first off, this is like super cute. It's like a little courtyard, like a little, I don't know, it has like this little village kind of feel to it where you walk along this path. Cottage, I'm gonna say like a cottage. So we walk along this path and we actually got this little nook to ourselves. Like we even have like this little gate to it. We got room number 9. It's not like I requested it or anything, but got it anyway, so that's cool. So then Kuma can just I can just shut this gate and Kuma can enjoy, you know, her little area here. Tyrone is enjoying his orange juice. And like Kuma kind of just, you know, uses the bathroom over there. I think she's trying to go right now. But yeah, I just really like this little private little area here that we have. And then over here, so we got the king size bed. The bed was okay. It was kind of squeaky. It wasn't like the most comfortable thing, but I did sleep okay. It's just like the best bed I've ever slept on or anything. Also, this room is so dark. This is like the lightest it's gonna get, like, especially like right here in this area. It was just so hard to see everything. So, cause at first I laid my suitcase there, but it was so dark I couldn't see anything. So I just moved everything to the bed where they, you know, they lay this out so you don't get the bed dirty. I mean, I do like this little nook area too. It's really cute. I like that little bench. I like the turquoise color. They have some hooks here for you to hang some stuff, but I wouldn't hang anything too heavy because it's kind of wobbly. Over here is like a cute sitting area. We basically use this area to store all our stuff. So all these rooms, you get a physical key. So yeah, if you're not used to that, like I'm not used to getting physical keys anymore, so I'm just always constantly trying to find the keys. Okay, so then here is like a little fireplace, which is cool. Kind of has, you know, that New Mexico, Santa Fe kind of vibe to it. And then there's a lamp next to the bed with a notepad. I haven't seen a notepad and a pen in a hotel room in a long time. And yeah, so that was the remote for the TV, because there is a TV in this little thing here. We never watched TV. We were just kind of like tired. Went to bed as soon as we got back to this hotel room. But there's a TV if you are interested. And then down here are some drawers. Everything's like very old school, very like rustic. They have an extra blanket down there and a couple of robes. I was gonna use it, but decided not to. That's why it's kind of a mess down there. But there's also an iron and ironing board. And I do like this area here. They have a little kitchenette where they have a little stove. So if you want to cook something, you can, because they do provide a frying pan, a little pot, toaster, cutting board. They also have a microwave, and they provide some utensils too, and plates, some glasses. They also have a coffee machine, and you can get coffee here. Paper towels, I like that they have paper towels. It always comes in handy. And they have like this retro looking fridge down here, which I am utilizing. It actually works pretty well. And then this bathroom is actually pretty cool. I love like this blue color, the blue turquoise. They have this magnifying mirror, but it's kind of loose. So you kind of just have to keep it in place right here because it's not very sturdy. They have a couple outlets you can use here. I've been using like the outlets here because they have like one on my bed, but that's about it. So I'm using the outlet here. And as for toiletries, they have body wash and oh, conditioner and moisturizer, so lotion. Actually, I need this lotion. I'm gonna take this. Here's the shower. The shower is actually pretty cool. It looks like they've upgraded or recently renovated or something, because it looks pretty new, the walls. But this shower controller here is like so flimsy and loose. It's kind of like hard to adjust or to start the shower. I had to like really pull it hard. I actually didn't even know how to do it. I thought I was like broken at first. But the shower was fine. So there's that, and the toilet. There's some hooks there. I do like that they have a lot of hooks, because I like to hang my toiletry bag and stuff like that, and towels, of course. Also, this bathroom has a fan, which is great. It's kind of loud. And I mentioned the fan because a lot of the hotels that you go to now, they don't have fans anymore. I don't know why. There must be some kind of hazard thing, or maybe they just make the fan super quiet that you can't hear it. In any case, I do like that they have a fan. So this is the other side of the bed, and I'm using the outlet there to charge. And then here's like the controller for the AC. This is the controller for the light and fan up here. I actually didn't know how to turn the light up first, and then realized that there was like a remote here later. Hey, Kuma. You're just waiting for me? What you doing? What you doing? Okay, yeah, so that was the review of the room. A little bit more about this place. Check-in is at a different building. So you check in first, then they give you instructions on how to get to the place. They give you this nice laminated thing, and he explains everything very well. At check-in 2, they also gave me like this free shot of lemonade. It was like a frozen lemonade thing. It was very refreshing. They also had homemade chips and cookies for the guests, so I took some cookies. So check-in here is at 4 p.m. We got here about 5 p.m. and our room was ready. Checkout is 12 p.m. They have free breakfast from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. So you walk back to the lobby, which isn't even far. It's, I don't know, like a 2-minute walk or something. Their breakfast is actually set. They have set menus. So you have like 5 choices, like breakfast burrito or like a traditional breakfast, pancakes. So this morning, Tyrone got like the breakfast burrito and I got the corn flour pancakes or something. It's their thing here, so that's why I wanted to try that. Not very filling though, so if you want something filling, I would get something else. But they also have other things on the side that you can get, like bagels and fruits and some other breads and pastries. So I mentioned like the room keys, like you have to have a physical key here, so make sure you don't lose them or keep track of them. They also have a code to get into the rooms here. So there's 3 gates within this little property, and they all have a gate to it. I think it's the same gate code for all of them. They also have a fitness room, which I didn't know, but if you're interested in working out, they have a fitness room, also a guest laundry and ice machine. And yeah, it's pet friendly here, dog friendly, so that's why I also decided to stay here, so Kuma can stay with us. Yeah, I mean, overall, I thought it was like an okay stay. The one thing that really bothered me when I walked into this room was I smelled the cleaning products, which is Fabuloso. I know it's such a distinct smell, and I absolutely hate it. Like, I can't stand it. I don't like using the word hate, but I actually hate this smell. Like, it's so bad for me. I think I'm getting like allergies right now. Like, my nose is reacting to it because I don't like it. It just makes me like want to vomit, honestly. Like, I really don't like that smell. So I wish they wouldn't use Fabuloso, but it's such a strong smell. That complaint, and like, again, like the bed. I think that the bed was just, it could have been like more comfortable, but overall it was like a really decent stay. I do like this like cute little vibe that they have here with this little village. I like this little area, like private area that we have outside. I can just like let Kuma out, even though like she just stays right by the door anyway, because she wants me to watch her going outside and doing her thing. But I do like, I could close that gate, and we have like our own little private space, so that was really nice. And the kitchenette, I really like the kitchenette too. I like to have that space because feeding Kuma makes it a little bit easier to have more room. Yeah, I think that's about it for this place, this review. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.